Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan Blakey, the Liver Flush Man, here today with another liver cleansing raw food meal here. This is going to be a liver cleansing raw soup here. This is going to be amazing soup, and I specifically didn't want to put in too many ingredients, like such as miso and spirulina and other things I put in, which are all good and you can add them too, but I've had a few comments that there's too many ingredients and a lot of people want it to be a little bit more simpler and stuff, so we're going to simplify it a bit, and you can use as many or as little of these ingredients as you want, or of course add your own ingredients and change up some of the raw foods to suit your specific body type and your desires for what you want. Okay, so I'm going to go over some of these products here and show you these raw foods and some things about what they're good for, why they're liver cleansing. Now this raw soup recipe is also going to be good for if you have all diseases of all kind in the body, because raw foods contain the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, enzymes, and Lifeforce, which can reverse the diseases and give you the wholesome, all the minerals and nutrients and Lifeforce that your body needs, and stay away from the processed food and the cooked food and the preservatives and all the rest of it. You know how it is, the toxic food. Alright, so here we go. Alright, first of all, here we got we'll go through the ingredients here. We got organic arugula here. Arugula is a bitter, this is really good green for the liver. As well, arugula is also, not only is it a bitter, but it also has a spicy taste, so it brings an excellent flavor and taste to your soup or salad, depending on what you're making. You could also make a salad with the same ingredients. You basically make a salad and then you put it in the blender and it becomes a soup. So salad or soup, whatever you want. Alright, we're going to start off here. We got some organic cold pressed extra virgin olive oil here. We're going to put that into the blender right off the bat to get the liquid at the bottom to help for blending here. I like quite a good amount of olive oil, of course, because I am the Liver Flush Man, and the olive oil is the #1 ingredient in the Liver Flush protocol. And then here we go, the kombucha. I've been saying kombucha, but it's actually kombucha, but whatever you want, however you want to call it, it's all good. You put the kombucha in there as well. That's going to make it a probiotic soup here, which is going to also, the probiotics helps with digestion of the raw foods with living enzymes and the beneficial bacteria that helps break down the food. Alright, so we're going to then put in, let's go with some avocado here. So 1 or 2 avocados, depending on how much avocado you want. Avocado is an amazing liver cleansing food, and I'll tell you why. It contains glutathione, one of the top 3 sources of natural glutathione, glutathione is an antioxidant, but it's a super antioxidant for the liver detoxification pathways, both pathways 1 and 2, for the detoxification of the liver, for detoxification process of the liver, right? So glutathione as well, it's a healthy fat for the body, and it also stimulates the production of bile by the liver. And bile is the highly alkaline green liquid that is made by the liver and stored in the gallbladder, and stored and concentrated up to 10 times its strength. The bile regulates the immune system of the body, as well as the digestion of the body and the overall health and alkalinity of the body. And as we know, an alkaline body keeps disease away. So this raw food salad or soup, depending on what you want to make with these ingredients, this is going to be the video for the soup. This is going to be good for all diseases, but especially as well fatty liver disease. It's going to help reverse and treat fatty liver, and if you stay on this kind of diet for years, you will reverse fatty liver completely, and you'll have a healthy liver again. If you have fibrosis of the liver, cirrhosis of the liver, you'll be needing to eat this kind of diet you know, is a highest percentage of raw food diet as you can for years and years, and you could potentially reverse even cirrhosis of the liver. Liver disease, a progressive disease from fatty liver to fibrosis and cirrhosis of the liver, and then after that necrosis of the liver, liver failure, and liver cancer. At the liver necrosis level, that's when your liver is quite damaged and it's pretty bad and your life expectancy is quite short. Cirrhosis of the liver has 6 stages, 6 being the most severe. If you're anywhere from stage 3, 2, or 1, this kind of diet is really important. Of course, the liver flush is a great way to reverse cirrhosis of the liver and treat it, and as well potentially cure it. The thing is in all honesty, you really have to follow the raw food diet for years. I mean 2 to 4 years, but in reality 3 or 4 years, and I recommend 4 years of a 100% raw food diet, and before you start doing the liver flushes. And that's what I did. I did 100% raw food for 4.5 years before I started doing liver flushes, and that seems to be the proper progression, especially if you want to do a lot of liver flushes, and a series of liver flushes is even more optimal to be preparing on this raw food diet, so you really benefit from the liver flushes and you build the liver consciousness. Alright, so the broccoli also contains the glutathione as well. Of course, all raw foods have antioxidants, enzymes, and Lifeforce, vitamins and minerals. The broccoli is amazing liver cleansing food, as well as the tops, the heads up there, so we'll put some of that in. That is of course organic, preferably always organic if you can. Then we're going to put in some fresh dandelion greens here. These are fresh dandelion greens, and I'll tell you, dandelion greens are one of the 3 most popular, widely used liver support herbs: dandelion, milk thistle, and burdock root. All right, and we and this is the fresh live dandelion, so it's got amazing liver protecting. It protects liver cells, repairs, restores, and rejuvenates liver cells. Alright, so we're going to put in the fresh dandelion. Of course, that is a bitter too. Alright, so that kombucha drink is a little bit sweet, so that's going to balance out that bitterness, and the bitters are typically always good liver cleansers. Then we're going to put in the purple cabbage. Of course, cabbage also makes great Rejuvelac drinks, the fermented cabbage. If you don't know what Rejuvelac is, I'll give you a little demonstration. This is a little bit of leftover Rejuvelac here. This was the rainbow Rejuvelac, the red cabbage Rejuvelac, and the green cabbage Rejuvelac. I will flash those videos at the top of the screen here. Each one, the rainbow Rejuvelac, the red cabbage, and green cabbage Rejuvelac here. We'll put those up there. How to make that. That's another probiotic friendly bacteria drink, much like the kombucha here, but this one is made from fermenting the cabbage, and the rainbow Rejuvelac is the red bell peppers. So we can add some of that to the soup too if you have that kicking around. Otherwise, the cabbage in itself has many liver cleansing properties, and also this soup is also going to be really good if you have cancer as well, and because it's going to alkalize the body, it's going to bring it life force, and it's going to give it the vitamins and minerals. So this is a natural cancer treatment salad right here. Put in the red cabbage, even though it's purple, it's called red. The red cabbage is also by colors of food. All the colors of the rainbow are liver cleansing foods, but also colors correspond to the chakras of the body. Chakras are the energy centers in the body. There are 7 major chakras of the body, going from the root to the crown and everything in between. Root chakra, sacral chakra, power chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and crown. So the purple is a crown chakra and has some third eye chakra as well, and the green is a heart chakra. So this is also going to bring some good chakra balancing in the body within the food and the pigments of the food. And then You know, we're going to put in the arugula as well, a little bit of the bitter as well. And you want to make sure you have quite a bit of water there so it blends up well. So actually what I'm going to do, I like to use glass jars for all my drinking and stuff, is I'm going to turn on the water here, and I'll just slightly move this over so you can see here. I have a Niken Pi-Mag water filter system here. Has 3 different water filters, and one of them also charges the water with magnetic energy. So it structures and magnetizes the water, oxygenates it, and structures the water for and softens the water. The difference between taste when you filter it and you don't, this little thing just turns it on and off. So that's the filtered water, and you taste it. It tastes amazing. It tastes really soft, and it's just much more bioavailable to the body. So of course, if you want to filter water, that's always a good thing if you can. And also I teach you how to make your own filtered water with the use of crystals. I call it Crystal Intentional Love Water. Crystal Intentional Love Water. If you want to see that video on how to make that, I use the glass jars of some kind, and I put the crystals in the bottom. If you watch the video, I go over almost all of these crystals. There's more than a dozen crystals I go over, and what they do, healing properties, and special crystals like the black tourmaline, and how it's a negative ion generator, as well as far infrared technology, and gets rid of fluorine and chlorine. So that's the love water. If you can't buy a filtration system, make your own love water there. And so we'll put the water, move this back over here, and here we go. We'll put the water in this for the soup there, a little bit more, and we'll throw in a few of these organic grape tomatoes here as well. Tomatoes are really good for the brain as well as the liver and all the organs. All these recipes I give on the internet stuff, it's not just for the liver, although I specialize in the liver because I know the liver is the master organ of the body, and if you have a healthy liver, it supports the health of all your organs. So I really focus on that key word in my videos as liver cleansing. But just know that all these recipes are good for the kidneys, the pancreas, the heart, the brain, the intestines, the spleen. You know, all the organs of the body will benefit from the raw food diet, the living raw food diet. Right? These here are shiitake mushrooms here, and I just found a great source of these shiitake mushrooms in Chinatown as well. And I'll show you the kind of deal I got. I was pretty impressed that they have these there. $5.49 for a big, huge thing of shiitake mushrooms like this. And these shiitake mushrooms are really potent. Got amazing minerals and amazing properties for healing. So I'm going to throw in some of those shiitake mushrooms, and then and give it that nice mushroom, creamy mushroom kind of texture to the soup. Alright, we'll get those in, and then as well we will add a little bit of Himalayan salt here. This is this salt, I believe, is like maybe 1 or 2 million years old. These kind of, like the Dead Sea salt and the Himalayan sea salt, the Celtic sea salt, Atlantic salt, all these are ancient salts that have all 72 trace minerals, hydrate your body, and provide the electrolytes. Alright, if you've seen my other videos, I say it over and over, and you begin to soon sink it in. This is the Bragg's, the liquid amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks of life. Alright, I use this for a bit of flavor as well, a little bit of Bragg's. Alright. Then we're also going to put in a nut butter of your choice. It doesn't have to be this one. This is organic sunflower. You could put in hemp, cashew, macadamia nut, whatever you want. Many different kinds of nut butters out there. Put some nut butter in there, give it a little bit of protein, and then as well we'll put in a little bit of ginger here, as ginger is an anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacteria, anti-parasite. Alright, this is amazing. This is going to help with cirrhosis of the liver and fibrosis of the liver, help to reverse the scar tissue, the damage done to the liver from inflammation of the liver. It's going to help with the pancreas, the kidneys, all this stuff. So we got all the ingredients in there. We're ready to go. All we need to do is turn it on, and we'll see how this thing fires up and goes. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's pretty good, and I mean, of course, you can do it to your consistency you want. I'll take a little taste of this here. Look, that's the kind of consistency we're looking. Really good. I'm really liking this. This is a good one, alright? So, here we go. Last little ingredient here is, well, yeah, it's looking great, alright? See, this is like sauerkraut or kimchi made by making your own probiotic Rejuvilac drink. Those are the bell peppers, the green cabbage, and we got some red cabbage that's gone kind of pink now. So that's going to also make it more of a probiotic soup as well. Put some of that in, and even a little bit of the juice as well. Alright, the Rejuvilac drink. Top it off, and there we go. Folks, that is it. There it is. Alright, you can blend it more consistency if you want, but when you do these raw soups, that helps you to have a liquid diet, especially if you're going to be doing the liver flush or other things. You know, the liquid diet is really important for the preparation for like you know, a few days or even a week or two before the flush. Alright, being on the liquid diet such as the raw soup and the master cleanse, the liver electrolyte drink, all these kinds of amazing drinks like that. So here it is. That's the amazing soup made today with all the liver support and body organ support, raw foods and minerals and everything we got. So it's fully loaded. It's got everything we need. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Make your own. Learn from all these ingredients here and start making up your own recipes and stuff. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'm Jordan Blakey, the Liver Flush Man. And last little tip I'm just going to say here for you guys still watching. I also picked this up at Chinatown here. This is the seaweed, the nori wraps. This is 100 pack, and 15 bucks I got this, and this will make like sushi wraps, but raw sushi wraps, raw wraps. I call them really amazing wraps, which is if you do it, it's raw, really amazing wraps, R-A-W. So it's awesome. It abbreviates raw, really amazing wraps. And check it out. You know, I'll post another video here, and once I get the video, you'll see it up here at the top right. It'll actually show you how to use some of the soup recipe that is left over. You put eat or drink what you can here, and then store it in the fridge and try to use it within 1 or 2 days. And then what you have the leftover of this, you can pour that over your salads. Use this as part of your salad dressing, or just your salad dressing, or you could even do something like this. Let's get creative here. I've done this many times as well before. Maybe you want a little bit of crunchiness too to your salad. So what you do is you put a little bit of arugula or whatever you want in there. A couple of these cherry tomatoes here, like that, and then finally here, cut up the another one of the avocados here, and you can make a salad soup kind of thing. It's a little bit of a soupy salad, all right, and then you still have your salad, or you can use, so it's kind of a dressing for a salad, or whatever you want, a soup salad, so you cut it up. I like to just put the sides like that, down the sides this way, so you get the nice little square chunks that come out really nice. And grab a spoon here, just spoon out those nice little chunks like that. And last one here. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And of course get that little brown part there from the stem. There we go. Place that in, and we are ready to go. Now all we need, last little thing here, is that's one quite little simple salad there. Boom, and then make your soup salad. There's your salad right there with the dressing on, and there it is, a nice little quick salad. You know, that's easy, not too many ingredients, but tastes delicious, cleansing for the liver, anti-cancer, anti-tumor, and then finally you want your soup salad. Then boom, throw in the nice amount of soup there, and there it is. Look at that, the soup salad right there. There it is, the soup salad with stuff to chew on as well, but very liquid still. And then also when you're chewing that food, you chew it really good and you get a lot of good saliva, and saliva has a lot of digestive enzymes in it, and so then you really digest this food and you bring in the consciousness, nice little amounts, right? You know, very powerful way to eat this meal with lots of loving intention as you eat it. Alright, so thank you very much. There's the how to make a salad, how to make the soup, how to make a salad soup. Alright, there. Thanks very much. I'm Jordan Blakey, the Liver Flush Man. We will see you next time.